Hey, I have some exciting news for me, for my personal life. For you, maybe it's not so big of a deal, but for me, it's exciting. I started a new job with LingoForce. Really, honestly, about 2, 3 weeks ago, I wasn't looking for a job. There was no posting that I applied for at all. It just so happened that I started talking with them, with LingoForce, and learned more about their history. Not really their history, but more of their philosophy, their values, their perspective. They're a small business. It's an agency, and they also have a tech side of things for interpreter scheduling and whatnot. And I was just so drawn to them. I'm so impressed with the way they frame things, the way what they decide is their priorities. Because several times already, just in the last 2, 3 weeks, I have witnessed them as a company decide to favor and support and prioritize the deaf person's needs and preferences rather than siding with the hearing institution or the hearing corporation. Sure, they're negotiating in the middle person, but if the deaf person says no, they don't want VRI or they don't want these other things, they want this specific thing only, LingoForce is on their side with whatever the deaf person wants all the way, no question. I don't see them saying, well, could we maybe, there's no negotiation. Oh, what about the cost? They just, period, support the deaf person's needs and preferences, number one, every single time. And I'm super impressed. I feel like their values, their vision, their approach aligns with me completely to the core. I feel like my heart is theirs. It belongs with them. So I decided to join them. And really, honestly, they weren't even really looking for someone to hire. It just so happened the magical connection. We found each other, so to speak. And so, really, honestly, I'm so excited. It's been a wonderful past 2, 3 weeks. So, I'm a staff interpreter, meaning finally I get my chance to be out there interpreting with all of you in the local community doing freelance. And I enjoy it so much, just the simple things like doctor's appointments or driving to my next job. I'm like, ooh, I like this life. It feels good to connect with you and get outside of my house, and be social with people. And I feel supported by LingoForce through it all. But also they want me to host events and for the community, but with them through LingoForce. They want me to host things. They're encouraging me to just go ahead and take the lead on events or posting things online, whatever that looks like. They want to draw you in. They want you engaged. They value you. Their actions shows that so clearly. It's evident. I've seen it for myself, but they don't have the time. They haven't had the time. There's an interpreter shortage. They're always moving around their schedules to cover things, make sure everybody has interpreters all the time. They're running a business. And so that's where I come in. I'm going to help cover the interpreting jobs too, but then I also get to kind of ideate and, host things, to partner, to engage with you, the community. And I'm so excited about that. I'm thrilled. I'm honored. I'm thankful. I'm excited. So I'm just letting you know. And if maybe for these last several years you've been asking me to interpret for you for different events or meetings, and historically I've had to say no time and time again because I have had a full-time schedule doing VRS. But now you can nab me to interpret for your things through LingoForce, of course. But that's exciting too. Yeah. So if you have any ideas or ways that you want to partner with me or us, or you just want to learn more, I welcome your questions. Ask me. We're here. We're friendly. We're ready to work with you. So hope to see you more and more on their page and their events soon. Much love.